Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I'm using StreamYard because I was using the app from YouTube, and for some odd reason, it did not seem like it was working. So, this is mainly like a test. We are going to run a few hot topics. And for some odd reason, it did not seem like it was working. Okay, so my volume is working here on StreamYard, but my volume was not working on YouTube when I would post videos. So let's do a test. Let's talk about a few different topics. I did a few videos earlier today in regards to Wendy Williams. The family is kind of speaking out in regards to her guardianship. Many people really miss Wendy, and many people want the best for Wendy. We understand that she was under a guardianship, and many people were like, why? Since she's not married, the actual person that was appointed was the courts. So the family's kind of speaking out, and many people are like, we really wish her well, and we're hoping that she recovers from what she needs to recover from, because we don't know it all. We don't know everything that's going on, but we're wishing her well. Many of us miss Wendy. I often think of different subjects that's going on, and I think about how would Wendy speak on it? How would she talk about it? What would she say about it? So there's that. We're wishing her well. Um, let's see what else will we talk about. We're also going to I saved something, but I will also trying to see what else is going on. We did a general update on Monique and her son. If you did not catch it, Monique's son did a live video, and I think that was also on TikTok. And many people feel that they wish Monique could do better in regards to her son, loving him, supporting him, being there for him. This is the one thing that me and some of my friends were talking about. She has a husband that is her manager. I remember her son speaking about her husband. They were friends at the time. He actually lived with Monique and her son back in the day. So it's interesting that a mom is not proud of her son taking care of his family, his girlfriend, the child, but here she is. It looks like Monique has to actually be the breadwinner. So isn't that interesting that she's the breadwinner, and we don't know if he's still working, a side job or part-time somewhere. It just seems as if it seems all comments are lit that he wants to put Monique to work. That's what it seems like. Why not be proud of your son that is trying to be a great dad? That's what I will say. So many people have thoughts about it. Some people will say that Monique had a right to feel how she felt. Some people say the son had a right to feel how he felt in regards to she continues to speak up about him, about the children. Now, I've seen different videos. It seems as if she has more than three children. She had the one adopted son, I believe, and then she had Shalom. So he's speaking out. I think the other child hasn't really spoke out. He hasn't really said anything. But many people are just wishing that they could get back together. The one thing that people were talking about that they wish they would have saw a little bit more of in the text messages, people said they felt away when Monique exposed those. We get she felt away, but why expose the text messages? Some people were saying they wish they would have saw in the text messages, when can we see you? Let's meet up. We're going to, if they're not in the same city, state, we're going to be out where you're at next month. Let's meet up. Let's have lunch or come to our hotel. We'll text you the hotel information. Many people felt as a mom, they really didn't see that. She did say good morning. Hi, babies. How are my babies? And it just seems as if when he would text her, she would say, oh, I'll text you back. We saw a lot of that. Oh, I'll call you back. Oh, I'm going to bed early. I'll call you tomorrow. And if there is some concerns there, just, but mother and son, I don't know a lot of friends that would do what they're doing. Um, and it's kind of like if she has the support from her husband, why can't the husband and Monique support the son, and just, hey, we may not see him all the time, but we see him at least 2, 3 times a year, something like that. We just didn't see that in those text messages. So he did the first video, he did the second video, and then he did a live and just answering general questions. He really is well spoken. He really is. And I get why he wrote out the script and then talked through it, but I think he did a really good job. It's just a sad situation. Everybody's journey is different, but if you see a mother loving and supporting their 2 twin children and supporting his child, why not support, if there is some medical things going on? We don't, he spoke about it. And many people were they felt a way about what Monique and her husband spoke about. They kind of felt a way about what they exposed during the conversation and the 2 lives they did do. Some people felt a way about her stand-up because they feel like, and this is their opinion, they feel like Monique puts out her grievances on the stage. It's not really comedy, it's grievances. So well wishes. I mean, mother and son, what can you do? They have to figure out a way of how to come back together. Okay, I did do a video in regards to Hoda Kotb had said that she is willing to lend her dressing room to Kelly Rowland if she decides to come back. If she decides to come back and host, I just feel that either her team dropped the ball or the Today Show dropped the ball. I just feel that if you're going to be hosting, she should have a comfortable setting where her team can sit down, be with her, read whatever they need to read, maybe go over hot topics. If they want to talk about a certain hot topic, maybe they don't want to be in a small room. And who knows how many people she had with her, whether it was a large set of people, a large group. A lot of times people come with their hairstylist, maybe their makeup artist, maybe their manager or their social media person, so I think just in that she just needed proper accommodations. But then I did see a video too. This was interesting. I did see a video in regards to Sherri Shepherd had her on the show, and they kind of made sure she had a proper dressing room, and it kind of made a skit out of it, or they recorded it. So that was interesting. So what else is going on? In general, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail in regards to Diddy, but I think he is trying to have the person that's filing the current lawsuit against him, he's still trying to get it thrown out, and he wants their name allegedly out there. I'm not going to go into big that lawsuit, but I will say many people are calling out. I did a video on this yesterday as well. Many people are calling out Floyd Mayweather in regards to how he spoke about Diddy and what his thoughts were. Check out my video or check out the Neighborhood Talk. I'm not going to play the video here. But many people felt a way that he was kind of being supportive. A woman, should not have to be in a situation where she has to file a lawsuit. We understand Floyd Mayweather family has had some concerns, being his daughter, in regards to the things she's gone through. So maybe that's why Floyd is speaking the way that he's speaking, in regards to he understands a person can make mistakes, but it just seems like Cassie went through a lot, and that's something she has to deal with and struggle with probably on a daily basis. And yeah, I did a video on that, so you can check that video out yesterday. In regards to Cardi B and Offset really wants Cardi B to drop her album. He said, stop being scared. Many people have talked about Cardi B having an album and they want her to drop it. So will she drop it in the next 3 or 4 months, or will she wait? And she's really a great influencer. I just saw her do a commercial with Patti LaBelle. I think she has it's like spray whip. She has like spray whip topping. And of course, Patty has her Patty Pies. This is not a promotion or ad, but Patty has her promotional pies. So she did an ad regarding that. I think I saw Cardi B do an ad in regards to like some lipstick or something. So there's that. What other hot topic are we gonna cover? I'm going to go over to the neighborhood talk and see what's going on there. I did a video in regards to that as well. The girl from Love is Blind is on tonight. Let me know if you guys are watching Love and Blind in the comments. I did check it out. It is Tuesday, so that's going to come out. And did you hear about the young lady that felt that she was very... Someone told her she looked similar to what's the girl's name? She looks similar to, was it Megan Fox? I think so. And the guy was like, "Oh, really?" But it's like, you got to be careful what you say to guys, because guys are sometimes so visual that he's probably thinking he's getting almost a spitting image of a Megan Fox look-alike, and it just did not happen that way. Love is Blind Chelsea Blackwell wants all the people who had told her she looks like Megan Fox to come out. So she did a video on that. I'm not going to play the video, though, the audio on that. What else are we going to talk about? I just wanted to kind of go through what was hot topics in regards to on Hollywood Unlocked. We already talked about him. Yeah, I was basically just running a test just to see how things would go on here, and it sounds like the volume is better. I had did a few videos, and I had to delete a video last week and had to delete a video the week prior because the sound wasn't there. And they were like, "Hello, we can't hear you." I was like, "What, really?" Let's see. I don't really want to talk about that. I really don't want to talk about them. Yeah, there's certain topics I normally cover with live videos because I have voice clips. There's just certain things I just don't want to mention right now. I think that's pretty much it. And then Rihanna's birthday was yesterday. Many people were still calling out Usher in regards to him grabbing Alicia Keys. And people were like, "Well, that's interesting. She's a married woman. Why would you be grabbing a woman like that?" Let's see what Radar Online had. We spoke about Wendy. We spoke about Diddy. Basketball Wives star British is in custody, and she's serving her 4-year prison sentence. That's kind of sad that she, put herself in that situation. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to run a test. The volume sounds good. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for copyright disclaimer. So I just wanted to put my disclaimer out there. So this was a good test. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, and let me know in regards to the subjects we talked about. How do you feel about Wendy? 1, how do you feel about Diddy trying to throw out the case? 2, how do you feel about what Floyd Mayweather had to say? Have a great day, everyone.